was muted. Okay, hi everyone! Welcome back to another stream. Today we're going to be joined by my dearest bestie. Whoa!
It's me. It's the duo that everybody hates. The controversial one.
Oh my god, we're gonna get ourselves cancelled.
Why am I so tiny, Mika?
Because it's cuter.
I want to be an equal. I don't want to be tiny.
I like how you're like, I want to be an equal. They slowly shrink you. Hi everyone, today I'm gonna be joined by my child. If you dare say anything mean. Oh my god, so cute. Just feel like your little head sticking out is so cute.
I was having a drink under, you know.
Today we're going to be having a little girls talk, but I don't know, as tradition goes, as you can tell, I've never had a girls night out before in my life, so this is what.
Really?
Yeah, have you?
Like a sleepover?
Yeah, but like with a bunch of girls, I guess. Like when you're in school or something.
Oh yeah, I've never had that either, because I hate all of them.
Well, that's me, but reversed. Real. God
I
damn.
hate you. Oh my god, you're that bitch.
I'm that bitch. I'm so inapproachable and cool and scary, but in reality, it's because I had strict parents that won't let me go outside after 7. We're going to be doing bang. Oh my god, it's real. We're gonna be doing each other's makeup and shit, chat. We both look very
like
weird.
we really hate our jobs or something.
Oh girl, you're baiting me to say something. I feel in my bones. It's too early. It's been only 8 minutes, and it's been 3 minutes since we switched screens.
No, I mean like we look like office workers, and we like are miserable. We have to look happy.
Tell me, Enna, what is the weirdest thing you've ever done in your life?
The weirdest thing I've ever done in my life?
Yeah.
Become a VTuber.
Aside from becoming a VTuber.
I really think being a VTuber is actually the weirdest thing I've ever done, though.
Just ignore me, Enna.
Okay, you tell me, and then I'll have an example.
Yesterday I had this conversation with like some people, and then it got to my attention that like apparently drinking piss is not as normal as I thought.
What? Wait,
I mean, what? Girl, I told you about this like before. Like keep having to like test my piss. And I got curious, like, you know what are you testing? And like, I wonder what's in my piss. So then I just kind of like
Wait, hold on
it kind
a
of just tastes
second.
like beer.
I do not remember this story.
Maybe it traumatized you so much that you blocked it out of your memory.
Wait, when did you do this?
Like when I was younger.
Well, now you have suffered the consequences. Because as you can see, your brain is a little...
You're being so negative, Enna. You're so negative.
I think the weirdest thing that I do is...
Yeah? Oh god, you have to think for that long? Holy shit, I feel like a freak right now.
The thing is like I live my life very cautiously. I'm like one of those people who literally do not do anything, but like weird things come to me. I don't really do weird things, but weird things happen to me.
God, we love an attractive Oshi.
Like,
We just can't stop attracting them problems.
sometimes I literally break down because of it.
Oh
Why
god.
is this happening to me? Like, I don't understand. What did I do?
Mika, have you heard the grandma boyfriend story from Enna? What the fuck is a grandma boyfriend?
I was at my friend's house many years ago, and one of her close friends, I didn't know this person at all. She came over to my friend's house like bawling. It was really awkward because I didn't know her at all. So I was like, oh, I hope it's okay that I'm here, you know. Any friend of Samantha's is my friend. And she was just saying that like the day before, she introduced her fiance to her grandmother. But she said that her grandmother got into like really deep shock from the fact that her fiance was so ugly that she passed away. And she cried, and the fiance was low-key like traumatized. But the thing is, the way that she described that story to us, like it was just so hard to not laugh. Because the way she was like, boss was like, so I decided to introduce my fiance to my grandmother, and my grandmother went into complete deep shock when she saw his face because he's so ugly. And I was just like, what is happening? I see my friend Samantha with tears in her eyes, but not because she's sad, but because she's holding back laughter. She was like, oh my god, thank you so much for being empathetic. I know the story is ridiculous, but it's absolutely true, and I just know it because I don't know what she said. I literally can. I was not there. I cannot remember what she said. And I did not want to go out of my way to be like, can I see what your fiance looks like? To this day, the mystery still remains. I have no idea what this man looks like. Like, he must look like a combination of like Shrek, the Hump, fucking Thanos. I don't know, like Marilyn Manson or something, like a mix of all these ugly ass. And then like,
I'm having tears in my eyes. I'm trying to be empathetic too, but
after she left, my friend and I looked at each other and we're just like, we're terrible people. I'm gonna see you in hell. And I was just like, okay, I literally thought for a millisecond that she was pranking me. It's like, I know the story is really ridiculous, but I can tell that she wasn't lying at all. Like, I've seen her fiance before, like, he's ugly. And I was like, what does he look like? Do you have a picture? And he's like, I don't. Like, I don't have pictures of ugly people on my phone. Like, she said that. My friend Samantha said that. Okay, not me. It was the funniest shit of my life. But in the most, like, awkward situation possible.
I have so many things in my mind that I don't want to verbalize.
I have so many questions. It's been like years, and I still have almost as much questions as I had the day I heard the story, you know?
I don't even have questions. I just have like comments, like witty one-liners that are so inappropriate for the situation.
Because going through what I went through years ago.
There are so many moments in my life like that where like someone is so sad about something, but in my head it's like, you're valid, but you're just so funny. I was like in this group counseling thing, so everyone's like huddled together and then they're all being vulnerable with one another, you know? And like, you're a horrible person, I didn't even say anything yet, you already laughed. I tried to hold my laugh for your fucking friend dying grandma thing.
No, you did not, bitch. You were like punching your desk. I could hear you in the background.
I was quiet, I was silent. I was like, let me think about my
silent
actions.
laughter is still laughter.
We're just like fessing up about what we think like is gonna bring us to hell or whatever, and like open up about it. A lot of people had like actual serious, like really deep shit, right? Where it's like, oh, like drugs and abuse or whatever. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so bad. Like, oh wow. And then this guy like came up and then he was already like sad and stuff. And he starts venting about like every single porn he watches. But like he goes into so much detail. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be serious about this because it is a serious topic, you know? But the way he said it made me go like, girl. He's like, yeah, I can barely hold a girlfriend because like she keeps like thinking I'm a freak because I'm just like this. And I'm like, oh, that is serious. And he's like, yeah, but I can't stop thinking about how big and I'm like, shut. It goes like how big and nice and why do they have to make it look so good? Is it the editing and the lighting? I forgot what it was, but something to do with like lighting, reflection, whatever. And like it is serious, but like you are basically telling me everything you're watching. Like I feel like I am you. And he would like make unbroken eye contact in my general area, just non-stop looking, like not even to the ground, not even to the ceiling, just like looking at me like I'm a judge. I thought that since he's literally looking at me, I have to keep up an image. So I closed my eyes and then I pretended like I was praying. I was praying for him, you know? I was like, God, if you're up there, I need you to support me right now. Because
imagine that you.
When he saw that, something about it made him like sound more shaky. And then I'm just like, homie, if you knew what I was thinking right now.
Ask him what his favorite tags were. Why would that be appropriate? That's like me asking if the fiance was like, if I could see the fiance's face. Like, why would you ask that? Like, that's the sort of thing that you should not ask.
What shade of ugly are you?
Oh my god, girl, please.
I tried, okay? I made one comment. You know how many... That is the most famous comment I thought about. Okay, shit.
I don't watch porn because I got traumatized on my first sleepover. Like, actually traumatized.
That is not a good... Do you want to tell me the story?
On my very first sleepover, I feel like I told this story like 3 times. It's like, guys, it's literally kind of traumatized. You're always trying to like open up the trauma in my head.
Address the trauma.
These 2 friends, I was friends with them in elementary school, but they didn't go to my middle school because we went to different schools. But we kind of had like this reunion thingy, so we all like met up. We were like, you know, playing video games, talking and having snacks. And it was up until like we had to go to bed. I saw that the girls were under the bed sheets, and I was just like, hey guys, what you doing? And they were like making out under the sheets while watching gay porn, as in like gay male porn. She only had one bed, and earlier Katie was like, oh, I have like a queen size bed and it can fit all three of us. So I was gonna sleep on there too, right? I didn't bring a sleeping bag because she said we were all gonna sleep on the same bed. But I didn't know that they were gonna like sleep. Yeah. I was in middle school. Like I did not join them. Before you think about it, I did not make out with them. Okay, I can see your fucking face. I swear to God, I did not make out. Well, I just joined them on the porn watching session because I was like, maybe this is normal, like to watch like, you know, hee stuff. So I watched it with them, and oh my God, the porn that they were watching was so hardcore. Like the dudes were like slamming into, like it was like, I was like, oh my God, it was intense. It was literally super intense porn. And then like at one point they looked at me and they were like, do you want to join us? And I was just cracking jokes. I was like, oh, you know, in Monopoly or something. I don't know what the fuck I said. And it's just like these two men like go, and then they're also like, and I'm just like, oh my God, what's happening? This is a good example of what I said earlier, which is like, I literally don't do shit. And the weirdest shit, like the weirdest things always happen in front of me. I was so uncomfortable. So I grabbed one of her pillows, went downstairs to her couch, and I just slept there. I didn't even have a blanket. I was so cold. It was the winter time. It was just like, I just went downstairs and I slept downstairs. And then the next morning, her mom came downstairs first, and she's like, "Oh, did you sleep here by yourself?" And I was like, "Mm-hmm." And she was like, "Oh, and you don't have a sleeping bag, or you didn't share the bed?" I was like, "Oh man, your dad is making out with different." But of course, I didn't say anything. You know, I was just like, "If only you knew. If only you knew."
I made you look like a very upsetty clown, and you make me look like a Lego character.
I like your Lego hair.
You know, you should design my new outfit, and I'll design yours.
I don't mind designing yours, but I think I prefer if someone else designed mine. Like, you
Why?
make me look miserable the first time, angry the second. I feel like you're projecting. I feel like this whole time you haven't really said much traumatic things because you've been like showing it visually on my face. So you're welcome.
I feel like I have nothing traumatic. I'm like a happy child, Enna.
I feel like if you were a happy child, you wouldn't be here. It's just the fact that you're my friend that probably tells me that you weren't a happy child. Oh my God, you're so... All of my besties have trauma as a kid! Oh my God! You have one happy moment? Just because you're depressed doesn't mean you can't be sometimes happy.
Okay, what is your happiest moment? See, now we're gonna have
Like
something
recently?
positive. In general, I guess. Or maybe recently if it's better. Because I have bad memory too.
My happy moment? Well, like, honestly, if I really take a step back, I'm very happy making friends in Niji, for example. I love my job. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I do. I'm pretty okay with most things, you know?
I mean, like, not okay, but like happy.
Huh? I do have a bestie that's not traumatized. Layla. She's healthy. She's wholesome.
Oh my God,
She's
true.
good. Well, I'm gonna cling on to her for the rest of my life and be like, you are the prime example of what I want to be.
What is like your your ickiest love moment?
I dated a league player. I don't know how icky. I don't know how much more icky you want me to get.
You're true. Honestly, you're based for that take. But like, god damn, why you have to stoop that low, bestie? Come on now.
He was my first boyfriend, okay? He was cute, and I was like, oh my God.
He's a league
And he
player,
said he
Enna.
liked me, so I was like, okay, let's give it a try. We tried it. It was horrible, but you know, I got the league skin.
Girl! I can't with this one, man. I don't know what to tell you. You're like beyond saving. I get crushes so easily. Like I wouldn't say fall in love, but I get infatuated by people very easily. But it's not like I want to do anything. It's just like, oh my God, that made me go ahoy. And then I feel things in my stomach, and then that's it. Like it's done. I'm probably never gonna talk to you again after that. You know? I specifically get crushes very easily when it comes to like girls. Because they're so like gentle and like nice, you know? Like it's so hard for me to get a crush on a guy. You kind of shot yourself in the foot most of the time. It's like, I have a crush on you. And then you do the most like horrendously weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, oh. But with girls though, I'm like, oh, you're always so nice and beautiful. And you smell really nice all the time. Oh God. But for some reason, right? Because the universe loves me so much. I always get crushes on girls that are either not sure if they like girls, or they don't know, like they're straight, but they pretend to be like not straight because they find
Why
it
would they pretend to
interesting.
be not straight?
It's like something about them that makes it interesting, you know?
What does that mean?
Like,
So they
oh,
say
I'm
like,
so quirky because I'm not like other girls. I like girls
oh
or
my god, I
something.
hate that.
Yeah.
I am exactly like most girls, but petty. nasty.
Same. I would like to say I'm not like other girls, but I'm probably worse. I don't know what to tell you, so I can't say
You're right,
nothing.
I am not like other girls. I'm worse.
I'm like significantly worse, honestly.
I don't have dreams.
No, I don't have ambition or goals. I like what you did. I look so smug
I
for
like
some reason.
I like the lipstick you put on me.
Thanks. I spent like 30 minutes on that shit. Solid for no
But
reason.
actually, when you zoomed in, I was like, yo, that actually kind of looks like it's a part of my motto.
Thank you for the freckles, bestie.
This makeup idea was really fun. It's very therapeutic, you know?
Yeah, it's so
I love
calm. We should do it again. But
Yeah, we should
you
do it
set it up
again.
next time. I am very lazy.
This is the first time we're collabing with our new outfits.
Oh yeah, true! Dude, our new outfits are so, like, different. I feel like we're yin-yangy, but we're both just equally depressed.
Yang.
You know?
What? I like that. I like the yin yang. Yeah, light and darkness.
Yeah, light
Except
and
our
darkness.
hearts are both dark.
True!
Yeah.
We're just really sad. It is what it is. Goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
You have anything else you want to say to chat?
No, not really.